You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much.
Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for the month of March and also flipping through all of my pages from last month's spread of February. So if you guys want to check out that video where I set up all of my fun, cute little Valentine's Day themed spreads for February, the link will be down in the description box. It's actually one of my favorites that I've probably ever done, and it was just so much fun to go all out for Valentine's Day. So here's a little flip through of February. So I did this really cute little Valentine's Day themed cake and dessert spread for the cover page. I did that with acrylic paint, and I made these really adorable little stickers on the app Procreate and printed those out on sticker paper to use throughout the month. And I just think that the colors are so cute. I love the addition of the light blue with the pink and red. And then over here I also incorporated a bunch of different little hearts that I cut out of scrapbook paper, which was nice to add some texture. And I just went crazy with hearts on every single page and lots of stickers. And for some of the February spreads at the beginning that were pretty blank, it's just mostly because February isn't quite over at the time that I was recording this, and I wanted to wait until the end of the month to like fill in all the books that I read for the month and stuff like that. So that'll get done, and I'll probably put in some photos of all the books I read because that's a little fun thing to do, and just to keep track of that in a visual way. So here is my last weekly February spread. Alright, and next up is my cover page for March. So this cover page was a wild ride, to say the least. So I began by sketching out this adorable little design on the app Procreate, and I wanted to make like this really creepy cat kind of situation going on. So I have this cat sitting in a living room on a chair reading to her baby kittens, and I thought it was a really cool idea, and I think she looks so cute but kind of creepy at the same time. So I sketched this all out and everything was going great until I went to print this lovely photo that will be finished in a bit, when I decided to print all the different layers, and I wasn't able to print it again with all the layers merged, so it caused some problems further down the line. But until then, as I continue to draw, I'm going to add in a background. So I'm using this really cool painting brush to use all these like muted colors for the color palette. I always like to import in like an entire photo of something random that I like the color scheme of, and then it creates a palette for you on the app, which is really cool. So I used that throughout, and then later on I tried to find matching markers to go along with the colors that I chose. So now after printing, as you can see on the left, I have the outline of the part that I wanted to be merged with the colored part, which didn't happen. So I had to do the tedious process of drawing this whole thing out again on top of the colored part. So to do this, I'm using this Muji gel pen, which is my all-time favorite pen ever. And it was a long process, but it was kind of entertaining to just like doodle in all these little designs. So I played around with some other pens to see if the process would be any easier, but this one seemed to be the best. And once that was finally complete, I'm using a Posca paint pen to write out the title of the month at the top, and I added some drop shadows with also a Posca paint pen in white, and then I glued it into my bullet journal, and this is how it turned out. So overall, with the mishap, everything ended up turning out completely fine. It just took a little bit longer to get there, and I love the nature of this piece of art and also the colors. I think it's really fun. So now let's get on to the rest of the setup for the month. So I got out a bunch of different scrapbook paper colors, and I have these cool tags over here, and I just wanted to play around with layering them because I thought it kind of suited the unnamed theme of creepy cats and I don't know, furniture. So I made a calendar. I'm using a Muji gel pen for this, marked that out, measured, everything like that. And I also found these cute little animal stickers that I thought suited the theme. So I'm going to be using those throughout. And I also did like some ripping with the cardstock scrapbook paper. I think that was cool. So that's a fun little way to add some texture. And this is how it turned out. I also added a little string for the March tag. So hopefully that doesn't get in my way too much, but I just couldn't resist because it was so cute. And I thought it just looked so perfect on the page. And next up for my general monthly spread, I have books read on the right hand side of the page, and then on the other side I have goals and favorites. So I'm just playing around with the orientation of the scrapbook paper. I didn't have any glue, so I had to use tape this entire time, which was terrible. So I didn't even have double-sided tape, so I just had to like fold the tape and stuff like that. So that was not fun. As you can see, kind of the cardstock is puckering in some places because I couldn't quite get it down at all, but here is how the page turned out. I think it's really cute and simple, and there's a really adorable hedgehog sticker on there, which I absolutely love. So next up we have the first weekly spread. So because I had the printing accident, I had some extras of just like the colorful parts, so I wanted to use that in my spread. And I made my title on this piece of scrapbook paper with a blue marker and added some little flowers around it. Super cute. And I also am using another section of that print out, layering that with some scrapbook paper, a little bunny sticker, and I thought it was fitting to doodle these little flowers everywhere. I'm not sure, I kind of wanted something to doodle, and flowers seemed like the best option. So for all the days of the week, I'm doing that in various colors, adding in some extra little organizational lines to the background, filling in everything with stickers, the dates, some washi tape, and my master to-do list, like I always do, and then the page is complete. So again, like every other month, I will continue to make weekly spreads as the month progresses to keep me organized and in track throughout the week. So here's just a little flip through of everything. You can see how the colors work together. March is always a super chaotic month for me. At least in university, there's always a lot of assignments and midterms, so I wanted to keep this theme pretty simple so I could use it for a lot of organizational purposes like to-do lists and routines and schedules to keep me on track. So yeah, that is it for my spread. Let me know if you guys build a journal, what spread you are doing or what theme you're doing for March. I would love to know. It's always fun to hear about everyone else's ideas and fun things that they're doing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.